Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your guys, Buffton Prime, CT the Fan, T Cal. What's
Going
good,
on?
bro?
What's up? What's up? So we're gonna talk these Colorado players from the Shrine Bowl. How everybody did Shrine Bowl and Hula Bowl. We didn't get to watch the Hula Bowl as far as the practices and stuff. But we're gonna talk about everybody's stocks and draft stocks. How they did? Did they help themselves? Did they hurt themselves? And go from there. What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's
Salute
up?
to the chat.
So let's get started. Who we starting with from the Shrine Bowl?
From the Shrine Bowl.
And shout out to BetUS for powering the channel, sponsoring the channel. Make sure to check them out. They also are offering casino games as well, so definitely check out. These were the top coaches listed for 2025 in college football. So 2025 in college football. How do you feel about this list from what everybody's looking like?
So going into 2025, wow, they got Kirby Smart at the top of the list. You got Prime's at number Prime at number 7. I'm surprised Utah coaches that far up. Wow, look at Nettie down there at number 12. What was Indiana? Didn't Indiana get all the way to like rank number 2 or 3 or something?
Dillingham is low. Kalani Sitake from BYU is at 24 with the season that he just
ain't giving out at 17.
Belichick
ain't even coached yet. He had 21.
Yeah.
Coach Belichick ain't coached the game yet, and he had 21.
And something that I've said before and why I put this on here, because I wanted to talk about this. There's a lot of coaches that we don't know if they can actually coach. Meaning, can you, and when I say actually coach, can you get a team to play over their talent
expectation, right? Over their talent level. Okay.
Can you have a team that's at a disadvantage and make them successful? Can you go to Columbia High School, worst high school football team in high school football history, and in 3 weeks lead them to the closest game they've had in 10 years? Like, can you actually coach? CT, I could give you the O-line coaching job at Georgia tomorrow, and you'll be fine.
Why is the SMU coach on there? Is he on there?
That's a great question.
I thought when you was talking that, I'm like, well, why is the SMU coach ain't on here? Well, why is BYU coach way down at 24? I don't know.
Yeah, Rhett Lashley. I believe he's still there. So, and what I'm talking about with this of which guys can honestly coach and why they haven't been proven. Do you know what Kirby Smart's first head coaching job was?
Georgia.
Ryan Day.
Ohio State.
Dan Lanning.
Oregon. So they inherited
coaching job.
Right. Yeah.
You didn't start from the bottom. Prove, like you just said, SMU. SMU has not been a top school.
That's on there.
Bucky played there. I was recruited there. That was one of my top schools when June Jones was there. Bro, nobody went to the stadium. Like, it was not a top school, not a top tier program at all. They were still suffering from stuff from the death penalty they got way back when. Like, we weren't even allowed to take pictures in the jerseys because of NCAA stuff that they had going on. But now they ran through the ACC in year one.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that.
That's what I was like, is he just off? Or are we going to punish him up like that? Like, what's good? Why is he not on the list? They were in the CFP.
So I want, and that's the thing with this is like you put top 25 coaches, but how many of these guys were spoon fed? Like,
right? Oh, yeah.
Let's be honest. And who are the main ones that you see that you would be like, okay, I'm switching? Oh, Dabo Swinney. You know his first head coaching job?
Don't tell me Clemson. Wow.
You know his first coaching job? Bama.
Oh, I didn't know he was a Bama guy.
It was 2 places. Yeah, I believe he was under Saban. Maybe for a couple years. He didn't start under Saban at all. He was at Bama for a minute. But you've coached 2 places, Bama and Clemson. I don't know if you could really coach. And there's so many coaches that get overlooked that can really coach, but they're just not given the opportunity.
Like I look at Lane Kiffin. You know, he was USC, Tennessee. He's all these ever coaches like big schools. So I don't know if he can really, because he's always had big school jobs, right? But they got him at 17.
Nah, he's different. You know his first head coaching job?
I thought it was USC. Tennessee?
Oakland Raiders.
Oh man.
First head coaching job.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Lane Kiffin. That's next level.
Oakland Raiders. So again, when you get to go into these, and he was there, Oakland Raiders, he was there 2 years, then Tennessee, then USC, pit stop at Bama, then FAU. And in FAU, I think he did decent. I don't think they was actually. Let me see.
So is Boise State head coach gone? I'm surprised he didn't make the list. I mean,
I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't believe.
Wow.
Year one at FAU, and he did good at FAU for sure. 11-3 in a season, then 5-7, and then 11-3 again. Let me see when he got there. 2019.
That's crazy because that it makes you feel like, well, Prime should be higher. Prime took a 1-11 Buff team, and you know what I'm saying, and they were knocking on the door to the Big 12. So what I'm saying is he didn't inherit a power program already.
I can't put Coach Prime higher. I can't do that because he hasn't achieved as much.
Oh, what they've done. Okay. Even though they were spoon fed, but then it's also a lot of that is bias, bro. Like these teams, they come out ranked really high. But when they start taking these losses, but since they've been ranked so high, it's really hard. Like if you come out in the top 5 in the preseason poll, however they rank it, like you're already at a huge advantage. Like a huge advantage.
Perfect example. Kalen DeBoer. He got it out the mud.
Yeah.
He literally got it out the mud. He was coaching NAIA. Literally coaching in that NAIA, which that's not even NCAA it's a completely different league. Like that's where he had essentially I can't remember where he was originally. But his first head coaching job was Sioux Falls.
Yeah.
And then next head coaching job, Fresno State. Then UW, then Bama. Like he got it out the mud. That's literally what it looks like, getting it out the mud and being able to prove yourself as a coach. Coach Prime started at FCS, Jackson State. That program around. Jackson State was not that. I played in the SWAC like before Coach Prime got there. Jackson State was not that. We was competing with Jackson State every year, and we were terrible. Jackson State was never what it was. Got it out the mud. Kurt Signetti, his first head coaching job was a Division II IUP. That was his first coaching job. Won there. James Madison won there. Indiana took them from a 3-win team to 11-1 in the best conference in college football this past year.
Lost to 2 teams.
Lost 2 teams.
Both of them played in the championship.
And the national championship runner-up. Him being at 12 is crazy. Kenny Dillingham, first head coaching job, Arizona State. Terrible. Like that was the worst team in the Pac-12. I had somebody arguing with me the other day because their record wasn't the worst before, but they didn't have top recruits. Like, yeah, Coach Prime took Colorado. Colorado had the worst record, but you got Travis, you got Shedeur. Like you had 2
You're bringing in influx of talent.
Dillingham wasn't able to do that. That's why I have Arizona State like the worst for his, and then took them to the Big 12 title in the college football playoffs. That's what getting it out the mud looks like. These other guys, like, bro, Dan Lannon and where's William McBride? I know he's gonna hop in here.
So you say Oregon.
he's essentially had, like, he took over 10-3 team.
Yeah, Cristobal left Oregon right. Yeah, Cristobal left Oregon right.
I got a 10-3 team. I have unlimited resources. all you have to do is not completely total a Lamborghini. That's it.
Well, he banged it up a few times parking it because they still ain't get to the national championship. And he go gets the best quarterbacks in the transfer portal like every year. Yeah, Bo Nix and
and I'm looking at this like, hold on, I'm blowing my mind. I'm tripping. I don't even know how the hell is Dan Lanning above Kalen DeBoer?
and Kalen turned around. Washington was like not one, but they were in bad shape.
Yeah, they were in really bad shape.
Really bad shape. Actually, Kalen DeBoer should be over Lanning and Sarkisian.
I agree 1,000%. So DeBoer, when he got to the year before he got to UW, they were 4-8. They went from 4-8 to 11-2. That's getting it out the mud. Yeah. And then, you know, one of the hardest things to do in football?
The running back
beat the same team twice.
Oh, he was beating Oregon. He beat them. Oh, he owns Dan Lanning. I forgot. Kalen DeBoer owns Dan Lanning.
So, with less resources, less money, a team inheriting a 4-8 team, not a 10-3 team. How is Dan Lanning possibly above Kalen DeBoer? Like, that makes absolutely no sense.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a good call out right there because DeBoer owns Oregon.
DeBoer should be higher.
Signetti should be way higher. He should be way higher.
Dabo, you're at Clemson, lower. Mm-hmm. Like you supposed to be
because he had a run. And then it seemed like when that transfer portal came out and stuff started evening out,
they should have
started progressing.
They should not beat SMU. Like they shouldn't have beat SMU. He became the head coach of Clemson in 2009, but Clemson had weapons. Like they had, I mean, a lot of people don't remember them, but they had Tosh Boyd, who I was a huge fan of coming up as a quarterback. Like they had guys. This wasn't no trash team. The year they were 7-6 before he got in. Now he's had 10-win seasons like the past. Well, he did it in 2023. Really didn't this year. They snuck into the conference title game, but they were 9-3. Then they won that and then lost again. I'm not sold on him as a coach. I'm not at all. I'd have him down. Steve Sarkisian, he did do a complete turnaround at Washington at UW. UW was not good before he got there. He did a complete turnaround at UW. Let me catch on Kev. Appreciate the super chat, fam. Appreciate you. Prime had to pull Colorado out of the belly of hell. All Lanning had to do was manage the ship. Signetti should be number 3, then Prime. I can't put Coach Prime over DeBoer. Can't do that. 1 second, real quick.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm definitely putting DeBoer over Dan Lanning. DeBoer owns Dan Lanning. Owns him. Sarkisian, yeah, you know what? I think Freeman's in a good spot. You know, Notre Dame, you know, hey. I think Dabo. I know he had 10-win seasons. I'm dropping Dabo down.
I'm dropping
Utah. That's really high for me.
I gotta put DeBoer.
I'm putting DeBoer and Signetti in the top 5.
Yeah. I put DeBoer at 3, Signetti at 4. Dan Lanning's going much lower than me.
Yeah.
He might not even be in the top 10.
I'm putting Lanning below Prime. I mean, he inherited a really good team. And he got unlimited resources. And he got Bo Nix. Then he went and got Dillon Gabriel. And you still not winning. Like you're not winning. Like you're
because the thing you got to look at with Dan Lanning. So we got 25 coaches on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many of these 25 would be able to do the same, if not better, at Oregon with the same circumstances?
Probably every last one of them, to be honest.
Majority of them, for sure, right?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, every last one of them, bro.
Is Dan Lannon going to a 4-8 Colorado in improving them, or 1-11 Colorado in 2 years, have them to where they could have won the Big 12 title?
Most part, yeah.
I don't think so. Is he going to Indiana and taking them from 3-9 to 11-1?
Nope.
No. Is he doing what Kenny Dillingham did? No. Are those coaches going to Oregon? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Coach Prime starting at Oregon, he would have had every recruit possible.
It would have been unfair. At that point, it would have been like, oh man.
So when I talk about coaches, I'm stripping away the schools. Because you can't, he's a great, like, he's at Oregon. He started at Oregon. They have all the money in the world. So I can't say you can coach because of that. Some of these other ones on the right side, Lincoln Riley he struggled as a head coach. Kalani from BYU got to be way higher.
That's what I said. Yes. I said Stockett got to be way.
Yeah. Got to be way higher. So yeah.
What do you feel about James Franklin leaving Vanderbilt, inheriting Penn State?
I haven't done enough research on him to say. I know you don't like him, but I have not done enough research to be able to.
Okay, and then what about LSU? Remember I was saying Jaden Daniels, Joe Burrow, and how they had that prolific offense?
Underachieved.
And Brian Kelly had Jaden Daniels, Brian Thomas, Malik Neighbors, like
underachieved.
Stock down, right? Gotta be stocked down. Gotta be stocked down. That kind of talent.
So yeah, I'm not. Yeah, neither one of those. Yeah, but yeah, this is who we got. Y'all comment below who y'all got on this list. But yeah, I think a lot of it should change. Our list will be different. I'll just say that.
Yeah, we might have to do a list. We might have to revisit and do our own list because this list is horrible. I'm just gonna say it's horrible.
That'd be another good one. But yeah, hey, shout out BetUS sponsoring the channel. Shout out to all y'all, and BetUS also has casino available now. And shout out to all y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We are gonna be back with a lot more on YouTube. We have a ton more breakdowns coming. A lot more discussions on what's going on with Colorado, with college football, with the Big 12, heading into draft season, starting our draft breakdowns. So yeah, everybody stay tuned. Make sure you tap into Patreon. That's where you get the early access, exclusive access.
Yeah.
Private chats, watch parties. We will see y'all very, very soon. CT, final words.
Okay, to evolve. Drop our theme music.
Who's next? Do your words match your video? Yeah. For my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, them boys, they put it down. I watch them every day. Hey, they gonna put you on a belt, but they gonna put you down there where you belong. They ain't gonna care for you. Nah, they ain't gonna care for you. Yeah, they gonna love on you. They gonna tell you what to do to get yourself better. It's on you, baby. Yeah, them my boys. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, baby.